undermined the Roman Republican system and declared himself dictator, perpetual dictator in perpetuity. He wasn't shy about it either, as he you must break the law, do it to seize power. In all other cases, observe it. Senators in Rome feared Caesar wanted to establish a monarchy which would completely erode their authority. On March 15th, meeting, collectively they stabbed him 23 times to show how much they all loved him. The last thing adopted son and trusted ally, Marcus Brutus. This takes us to the medieval era. While it was mainly famous for the Crusaders, they were overshadowed by Genghis Khan, who emerged as the beast of the East. He managed to conquer twice as much land as Alexander and was determined to bring the whole world under one sword. But unlike Alexander or Caesar, he did not see himself as a god.
Alexander.
He knew he was a tyrant and boasted openly about it in these words. The greatest happiness is to scatter your enemy, to drive him before you, to see his cities reduced to ashes, to see those who love him shrouded in tears, and to gather into your bosom his wives and daughters. There are several accounts of his death. Rashid Ulden writes that he fell victim to the bubonic plague, while Marco Polo, the famous Italian traveler, writes that he was shot on horseback and succumbed to his wounds a few days later. Another report says he was castrated fatally by a princess of the Western Shia Empire, whom he had kept forcibly as a concubine. The reason why his death is not as well documented as other conquerors is because it was meant to be a secret. Before dying, Khan instructed his family and followers to keep his death a secret, as if
tutulungin kita malimot mo siya.
it occurred in the worst possible time. The Mongols were at a vital stage of their 20-year-long desired conquest of the Western Shia Empire. That conquest was more important for the dying Genghis Khan than his own grand funeral. Even his corpse brought death. Khan's followers slaughtered everyone on the route where his funeral procession was carried to keep it a secret. Fast forwarding 5 centuries, perhaps the greatest conqueror to live was Napoleon Bonaparte. The transition from swords and spears to artillery had taken place, and Napoleon was an undisputed genius in this art of war. Although he became emperor in the name of defending revolutionary plans, one can see his ambitions carried him far beyond. His personality was probably even more bizarre than the rest of the great conquerors. Caesar considered